good afternoon. You're watching the news at 12. I'm Suesha Sawant and we are straight away bringing you a big story that is making headlines this afternoon. Even as the entire nation is uniting to fight the coronavirus by observing social distancing, there are some politicians who are openly defying the norms. Republic TV has accessed pictures from the wedding of former Karnataka Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy's son, Nikhil Kumaraswamy. The wedding that is being held at a venue in Ramnagara near Bengaluru. The Karnataka government that is probing this entire matter, and my colleague Sagai Raj is joining us on this broadcast even as we stay with these pictures, these visuals that have come in from the wedding. Sagai Raj, if you can hear me, these pictures that clearly suggest that social distancing has not been followed. But first up, to get the details from you, how many people are a part of this wedding? Were any guidelines or norms followed or they were violated? How many cars were seen at the venue? What is happening?
Now, according to former Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, who claimed that there will be around 75 people from his family who will be attending this particular wedding, and there will be more people from the bride's family. But end of today, what we get to see on spot is where Republic TV tried to confront the police inspector as well. We saw a sheet, a list of car numbers which was mentioned in a sheet which was given to the police to allow near Kumbhalgot checkpost. So they were stopping every single vehicle. They didn't allow even a single vehicle of media to pass that checkpoint. So in that particular checkpoint, they were allowing around 42 vehicles, and every single vehicle had around 4 to 5 people inside the car. And apart from that, there were other vehicles which was being allowed on the recommendation of Chief Minister's PA, who was there at the checkpoint and asked police to allow all those vehicles to get through checkpoint and attend the wedding. So this clearly shows that there were more than 200 people who were part of this particular wedding, and even the video which has been accessed by Republic TV clearly shows that there were more than 20 people, especially the crew members of video and photography, who were clicking pictures and recording video at that point of time. Apart from that, you also have catering people, you also have event management people present in that particular venue. So this clearly shows that there is a violation of WHO guidelines which has been issued if you had to conduct any kind of marriage. And we also spoke to the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, Ashwath Narayan, who went on to say that he will try to talk to the Deputy Commissioner of Ramnagar and SP and seek a report on this particular marriage.
But let's also understand, Sagai Raj, that these are two political families. Members of these families that are people's representatives, and to indulge in such irresponsible behavior at a time when the entire nation has come together to fight COVID-19, any explanation coming in? Because Kumaraswamy himself had made a public statement saying that guidelines will be followed.
Absolutely. These are the questions which has been answered by Kumaraswamy. In fact, he went on to say that he will try to follow every single guideline issued by World Health Organization. But when you see that particular place, in fact, Republic TV even tried to reach out the spot day before yesterday when there was arrangement made in a farmhouse, and we saw there were more than 50 to 60 people who were working and decorating the entire area. That clearly shows that it was one of the big fat weddings, though. So former Chief Minister ruled out that it is a simple marriage, and even the video which has been leaked by the Kumaraswamy team clearly shows that there were very few people. But you can see in that particular video as well, there were more than 20 people who were just taking pictures and recording videos. That clearly shows that what kind of crowd there might be. And even we have recorded every single car which was passing through that checkpoint in Ramnagar. So there were more than 4 people who were present inside the car. And even we tried to confront one of the police personnel. He went on to say that more than 150 cars have passed through that particular checkpoint. So this clearly shows that there was a violation in this particular marriage. They have clearly violated the WHO guidelines, and clearly shows that they're least bothered about that. And even we spoke to Ashwath Narayan, we asked him whether they will be taking any kind of action against this particular violation. He said that he will try to seek a report from the concerned officers on the same.
All right, and continuing on that note, Sagai Raj, stay on with us, because the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, Ashwath Narayan, has also said that if guidelines have not been followed, then action will be taken without a second thought. Let's listen into that statement.
See, all the responsible lawmakers and responsible people need to act responsibly. This is the time we need to set example, and if this is the way we are handling issue, it will send a very wrong message. I request upon my colleagues not to, misuse the position of the power. We should not misuse. We need to abide, otherwise it will send a wrong signal. But whoever has violated, definitely will take action against those concerns. Definitely know, very clearly, we are not for this kind of abuse or misuse. We are here for the enforcement. We are here to enforce and make sure nobody violates law. And there is no instruction from the government that media not to be prevented. Instruction is there that they should not prevented from going into the event. They are free to, because you need to capture this kind of incident. If any kind of violation is there, you need to capture. Why should you be prevented? There is no question of preventing the media from attending any of these kind of events, because otherwise there is no question of screening.
Would you speak to the SP, sir, on this?
Yeah, definitely I'll speak to him. Definitely I'll speak to the concerned superintendent of police, and I'll definitely speak to the concerned deputy commissioner. They are there to enforce. They should not allow this kind of events to happen, and they are there to.
One final question: your same government in Uttar Pradesh, like that you think if there's violation, you would take up an FIR also to that extent?
Definitely, we need to take action. Otherwise, it will be a complete mockery of the system. Definitely, mockery of the system. You do say what you want, we continue to do the same. This is the kind of attitude if they're having. We need to send a very strong message. There's no question of, allowing them to do what they want. Even though they are aware, they are not supposed to do it. Even being aware, they are not supposed to do it. If they're doing it, it is not a good thing.
Your government has given permission.
We are not given any. See, marriage, just like anybody, the marriage, we need to give permission. There's a provision to give permission for marriage to happen with a limited numbers. Whatever permitted numbers only, they need to do it.